and Summer, and if you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. But quickly, I just wanted to pop in and talk about the difference between being concerned and kind versus being overbearing and controlling. So, for example, I know especially some women are wondering, okay, my boyfriend, is asking me where I'm at and, who I'm with and when I'm going to be home and stuff. And I don't know whether to be like appreciative that he's concerned or to be upset because he's being controlling. And when they're just asking and kind of like wondering about your safety, that's different than being like, I want you home now. I need to know exactly who you're with. And if you're with a guy, I need you to leave right now and all these things. But if it's from a place of concern, of being like, hey, just want to make sure that you're okay. If you need anything, if you feel unsafe, or if you need a ride home, just let me know. I'm here for you. Totally different. So, and the other thing is, again, men and women are so different. Whereas if a woman is like, I need to know exactly where you're at, who are you with? What are you doing? The idea inherently is that men can take care of themselves, and that might come off as a little bit controlling. So I think that it's really tough in 2020 when all of these different roles are being challenged in so many different ways, and politics are kind of all over the place. And this is not one of those channels where I'm going to cover any of those things. But I think it's one of those things that you kind of need to just ask yourself and trust your gut feeling to where, okay, is this person's intentions from a good place? Are these person's intentions from a good place? Or are they coming from a place of malice? Are they coming from a place of wanting to manipulate me? And if they're not, if they're coming from a place of genuine concern and caring and kindness, then maybe approach it in that way, because it's so rare in these modern dating times to find someone who is actually willing to be like, hey, I'm going to step away from exactly what I'm doing in this moment to wonder, is this person who I'm getting to know doing okay? And maybe, it's getting late at night and I just want to make sure that they're safe and getting home okay. And God forbid they, had one or two drinks too many. If they need a ride home or any of these things, I'd like to be a part of making sure that they arrive home safely. That's a very special thing, and that's something that we should commend rather than be upset about. So regardless of gender, I think it's really just understanding what place that's coming from, and if we're the person wondering about the other person's safety or what they're doing, etc., checking ourselves and being like, okay, so is this question that's arising within me coming from a place of kindness, or is it coming from a place of anxiety to where I'm wondering if they're cheating on me or if they're doing something bad? Because then that's our own anxiety. And even if it's something that's caused by that other person, then that's something that we need to address in our relationship rather than in the heat of the moment late at night when they're with their friends. So just some questions to ask yourself, I know it's not always fun to confront these things, but it's the truth. It's like, do I trust this person that I'm dating, that I'm getting to know? And if I don't, then why is that? And if I don't, is that somebody that I really need to continue with? Or is it something that we can have a simple conversation about and move forward? That's really up to us. But it's probably something that's worth mentioning, and it's probably something that's worth getting to the bottom of. But somebody being concerned about your genuine safety and, who you're with and that you're okay is probably a very good thing. And it's not something that should be considered controlling, as long as it's coming from a place of kindness rather than a place of malice. And that's up to you to decide whether it is or is not controlling. So Anyway, my name is Megan Summer. If you enjoyed this video, please, please, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe. And if you would like to get some advice, go ahead and drop your question in the comment section or email me at lovemegansummer@gmail.com. Or you can always follow me on Instagram, which I absolutely encourage, at lovemegansummer. And you can always just DM me on there as well. And I would love to hear about whatever question you have. And I will talk to you so soon. Mwah! Love you guys, and I'll talk to you on the next video.